Pretty, pretty birds. Beautiful. Yeah, she is so pretty. Yeah, that's wild how she's like so dark in that one spot. And then this is that ripple drake. And he's what, blue? Or is he black? Right. Look how beautiful she is. Wow, she's so pretty. She's super dark. Wow, look how dark her head is. Hey guys, I'm Kaylyn and welcome back to Fable Hill Farm. Today we're going to be talking Muscovy genetics and how to breed for rare colors and what colors I'm going to be breeding for in the 2021 Muscovy breeding season here on our farm. So first, I'm going to show you the new drake I just got today. I picked up from my friend Kirsten in Greenville, a fellow Muscovy breeder who I've gotten several birds from, and she breeds beautiful birds. She has also brought in some awesome genetics from Allison Patry, from Al's Quackery, which I'll link down below, and she's a very well-known Muscovy breeder in the United States, and she breeds pretty much every rare color and pattern that there is. So I just picked up this buff drake from Kirsten today. He is related to a couple of my hens that I got from her, which isn't an issue unless you were going to inbreed for generation after generation. Now he's pretty stressed out, as any animal is in a new environment, so I'm going to do a quick treatment of Rescue Remedy here. Rescue Remedy is a Bach flower remedy, and it's made for stressful situations. It's safe to use on animals. I'm just going to put 3 drops of this on his back while he's still in the crate before I put him into the quarantine pen. All right, this is the first time I'm using my GoPro head strap that I just got, so hopefully this looks okay. Muscovies are very, very curious by nature, and so you can see I've already got 3 coming up going, what's going on? And I'm noticing as well that Merlin, my Muscovy drake, looks like he's got, maybe got a little bit of frostbite on his carnacle there. So at some point I'll have to catch him here and treat that. I'm just gonna take this Rescue Remedy, like I said, and we'll put 3 drops on this guy. We're going to be going in depth talking about Muscovy genetics and how to breed Muscovy ducks to produce rare colors and patterns. So I have a pretty decent sized Muscovy flock. I have 2 drakes and I have 10 Muscovy hens. This year I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently because I have the 2 drakes and I'm trying to isolate the drakes in particular with certain hens, so that way I can try to pinpoint the colors that are going to be reproduced by that drake and those hens. Now I'm going to take you through the Al's Quackery website, and she does breed different kinds of ducks, but for the purpose of this video, of course, we're talking Muscovies. So she's got some basic information here on this page, and then she's got this great resource of explaining all the different colors, showing photographs of them, and she's also got a gallery where you can see different photos and examples, and you can click and show more if you want to look deeper into that. Then she shows you the different patterns in Muscovies, and we'll get into that a little bit deeper here in just a minute. But for the purpose of showing you this website, what we're really looking for is here at the bottom, she has this great Muscovy genetic breeding color chart. And this shows you, depending on what color drake you're using over what color hen, what all the possible color combinations are going to be. And it is very important, as she notes here, the color of the drake is critical to what color the offspring are going to be.
So you have to make sure, as you see here at the top of each column in bold, that's the color of the drake, and that's going to be the big determining factor for what color your hen is. So I used this chart, and I basically went through all of my hens and I compared them to this chart so that I could make the really detailed Excel sheet I'm about to show you with all of the different color possibilities for my 2021 Muscovy breeding program. Oh, if you're not already subscribed, if you're interested in Muscovy ducks, especially in genetics and holistic care or natural care for your ducks, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell so that way you get notified when I post new videos. And then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see, and leave me a comment down below. I love to hear from you, love to engage with my viewers. And if there's a particular topic you'd like me to discuss, and I feel like it's something I can talk about and add value to, then I'm more than happy to produce a video on that subject. All right, guys, let's get to the good stuff. Here is this very detailed Excel spreadsheet I made showing all the possible color outcomes of breeding different hens to different drakes, so I could go ahead and select what drake was going to be paired with which hen. At the top, you see these 3 colored boxes showing the 3 recessive patterns in Muscovy ducks. Red being barred, yellow being ripple, and blue being loony, which is a combination of both ripple and barred. Here you'll see in the first column, I've got my hen. Her name or lack of name is shown on the left. In parentheses is her color, aka the expression. She is expressing a certain color or pattern. And then on the outside, you see on those 3 hens, there is a colored B or R next to them. That means that that hen is a known or likely to be a carrier of those particular patterns. So in the middle column, I have my buff drake Gatsby listed, and then in the third column, Merlin, my blue barred drake. Because Merlin is barred, meaning he is expressing the barred gene, that means that he has 2 copies of the barred gene. Otherwise, if he only had 1 copy, it would be a recessive gene, but not an express gene, meaning he would carry that gene, but he would not himself appear barred. Because Merlin has 2 copies of the barred gene, all of his offspring are going to get at least 1 copy of the barred gene from him. And then if you look to the left there, where I have those couple of hens that have a barred gene or potentially a barred gene, if those hens are crossed to Merlin, then those are likely to get 2 copies of the barred gene, though the only guaranteed all barred double copy is going to be if I were to cross my chocolate barred hen, who I also know is a carrier for the ripple gene, to Merlin, which this year I'm not going to do. As you can see, I've listed on the left-hand side there in the middle column, she is going to actually go with Gatsby this year. So based off what was shown here, after I went through and I looked at everything, I went ahead and highlighted in that light gray color to select which drake would be best for which hen. So I've made my decisions on what hens are going to be paired with which drake. And then you can see there those 2 sections, that's that blue color that I highlighted. That means that those 2 crosses are the only ones that are possible in producing a loony carrier. Now these babies are not going to hatch loony. Again, loony is a barred and ripple baby, and that means that if a bird is loony, that both patterns are expressed simultaneously. So if I cross my Drake Gatsby to my chocolate barred hen, then it's very possible that I will get offspring that have the potential to produce loony babies in the future. And if I cross my black ripple hen to Merlin, my blue barred drake, then I have another possibility of getting loony carriers. So in this section, you'll see I've created a list of the ducklings that I want to hold back or retain to be able to use in my breeding program in 2022. So these are the colors and genders of ducklings that I'm going to try to keep. I will let them grow out and then make some cuts later in the year once I see their feathers, their patterns and everything, how they're going to look as adults, and I'll go ahead and sell off or butcher the remaining birds. But ideally, these are the ducklings I would like to keep. I'm going to make a very rough estimate and say I will have at least 100 ducklings hatch in 2021. So out of 10 hens, if each hen hatches 10 ducklings, which some hens will hatch more, some will hatch less. So again, this is just an estimate. Then I would ideally be keeping back around 25 birds for evaluation, and the other 75 will be sold or butchered. Now here we have this section that I've created with my next generation, meaning my 2022 breeding flock. Ideally, in a perfect world, I'm going to be able to hold back 2 drakes, one which is a lilac drake that magically carries both a barred and rippled gene, and a blue barred drake, which is also going to carry a rippled gene. If I get lucky enough to be able to retain these 2 drakes, I'll have to do some test breeding the following year to know for certain that these drakes do in fact carry both the barred and rippled genes. But in a perfect world, these are the 2 drakes I would like to retain. And then on the left-hand side, you see the 2 next generation hens listed. If I can keep a lilac hen, again, that would be a relation of that lilac drake, and a blue hen, a relation of the blue barred drake, I will be able to breed barred, ripple, and loony ducklings. And if I use my chocolate barred hen, that's a known ripple carrier that I already have, and her daughter, my black ripple hen, that's of course a barred carrier, then I know for certain that I am going to be able to breed all of these different colors and patterns.
Well, this guy just busted out while I was trying to take a picture of him for this video. So we're gonna see what happens because I can't catch him right this second. That was quite the ordeal, but hey, I'm a duck wrangler. I'm a pro duck wrangler.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to Muscovy ducks, if you're thinking about getting them, or if you've already been breeding them and you are just like me, chasing the rainbow dragon as far as producing all these different amazing colors that Muscovies can come in, welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're not new and you're already here for the Muscovy content, welcome back. Thanks for watching my videos. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified when I post new videos, and leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. I love to engage with my viewers. I will see you guys in the next video.